I met my husband in teaching, and that was in the 60s, 68.
Where were you teaching?
And I was teaching at Irvine Junior High as he was. We met there, and the kids actually put us together. This is junior high school, so they saw male, female, English teacher, sociology teacher. They need to go together. So they used to tease us because we shared the same classroom. Well, it wasn't long before they were right. And we ended up together.
Those Irvine kids are so smart.
Aren't they? In the military, you could bring your wife to wherever, as long as it wasn't in the middle of a war-impacted area. You could bring your wife to live with you, but you had to pay your own way, which I did by selling my 1967 Datsun Roadster to my stepfather. So he bought the car so I could have the airfare to go to Korea. Korea, I just have to tell you, was absolutely a wonderful time of our life. And I ended up, as a teacher, teaching conversational English to Korean ladies. And it was fabulous. I met some wonderful friends there, and I still think of it fondly. Sight unseen, we signed the papers for this house. And it's one street over from where I'm sitting at this moment, on Onyx. I know it was a teardown, but it was the ugliest teardown I'd ever seen. Didn't matter. A few days later, the bulldozers came in, knocked it down. But he always said he bleeds salt water. So that's why he had to get back to Balboa Island, because he needed to be near the water, because he was a true sailor.
Sailors, which belonged to one of the yacht clubs?
Well, we did belong to many of the yacht clubs over the years, actually. And then we offered the Duffy boats and kayaks. Eventually paddle boats became popular, and little power boats that were updated and newer looking. And it's been a business since 1992.
Had you written before?
I'm an English teacher, but I haven't written anything. I enjoy writing and reading, but I don't do it as a profession. And then sometimes I don't, miracles happen. This story just popped into my head. I was walking around the island, and I thought about my grandson, who's 5, and loved dinosaurs. And then there's the dinosaur that lives on Emerald. And the story popped in my head. By the time I finished walking around the island, I knew exactly what I wanted to say. I came home and I wrote it down. Of course, I edited it after that, fine-tuned it. But it was just there. It was just waiting to pop out. So in this particular section, she did exactly what I wanted her to do, was to have Connor roar. And the dinosaur is supposed to copy him, because this is a story about a dinosaur who doesn't know how to roar, and how Connor helps him. The lady who actually owns this real iconic looking dinosaur from a movie set, she actually sits on the front yard of her house, has the bayfront view. Very, very precious here on Balboa Island with a bayfront view. She was kind enough to put a sign out which expresses, about the book, where you can buy it, and then all the proceeds go for ALS research. I waited a long time from the point of writing it to the point of publishing it. But
writing a book is I don't care how, it's an undertaking.
well, I might be just a one-story author. We've got summer August nights where we do Friday nights in August. They're all free concerts. And then throughout the year, we do the classical concerts, usually 5 a year. I was married to a man who was very much a visionary, and he loved to make things happen. And I was his bride for 48 years, so it kind of rubbed off, I guess.